I became aware of the GTU when I was pastor in New Orleans. I had learned a lot at that time about the African American Catholic experience. So I wanted to go and study and do something more with the African American community. If I want to summarize what actually brought me here, the first one will be, of course, the interdisciplinary program that is in the Graduate Theological Union. Interdisciplinary studies area allowed me to fully insert myself in University of California, Berkeley, in the African Diaspora Studies department. GTU has helped me to focus my area of interest. And I think it has been able to do that because of the serious interdisciplinary, I mean, when they talk about interdisciplinary, they really mean it. There are two things that I'm looking at as my goals, even for my studies. The first one is what my religious community is thinking about. Our primary goal in the Southern Province is to minister to African American Catholic churches. We took this on and we became the first religious community to build a seminary for black people when black people were not allowed to the priesthood. But today, we are getting away from that. Even though we still have some black churches, we are getting away from that. We are not getting vocations from the black community anymore. At this time, as I speak, we only have one African American who is a priest, who is ministry in the Southern Province. So all our priests now come from outside. We come from Africa, they come from Asia, countries like Vietnam and so on. And there is a problem there. These are people who are working in the African American community. I can see a problem out of my own experience as to how the difficulties I faced in terms of reaching out to African Americans in an effective way, and how to really reach their cultural issues. Nobody from our community has studied African American culture in a very serious way. My goal is going to be that I will construct a kind of orientation program, a cross-cultural orientation program for our priests who come from outside to work in the African American community, because that's all we have. We don't have African Americans to minister to their own people. So there's a need to help these foreign priests to be able to gain some ground in working with African Americans. And then, of course, my own other goal will be to teaching, and that is also helping to bridge a gap between Africans and African Americans, because this is where African diaspora initiatives are going. That Africans and African Americans need to learn about each other more, because they're the same people who have been separated by the slave trade and discriminations of all kinds for a long time.